let's go to the next shortcut, which is about adding column spanners. Now we make a table with column spanners. This is a table that I have created with the previous shortcut, CTR plus Shift plus R for first shortcut. So I want to create a column spanner above 1, 2, 3, then one above 4, 5, and then one above 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let us see how to go about that. You want to keep your cursor in the first column or whichever place you are going to start first. If you want to start from here, say you want to merge, put a column spanner first under 3, 4, and 5, start from here. But I want to first start from here. So I will be merging 1, 2, and 3, then 4, 5, and 4 and 5, then 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now the problem, one of the things to take care is that the row headers should be empty. Make sure you are able to see grid lines and make sure the row headers are empty. So however, I'm still going to do it with the row headers here, and some error will come. I want to show you. So the shortcut is CTRL plus Alt plus Q. How many columns do you have in the body of the table? I have 9. Okay, how many spanners do you want? I want 3 spanners. Go to the row header, select the first column from left for which you want your column spanners. If you have done that, click OK. Okay, so I already have my cursor at the first first row header. If I wanted to do it from 3, I would have kept my cursor there. So this is for checking. If you have not done it, you can cancel here. Okay, but my cursor is at 1. I will click OK. Okay, we will go over the spanners one by one. So the first spanner, the second spanner, and the third spanner. So the first spanner, how many columns do you want to span? I want to span 3. See, span 1, 2, and 3. Next I want to span 2. But here an error will come. Let's see. See, an error is coming. This is because the row headers should be empty. So what I wanted to say here is that you should not go into debug. You should select end and the code will stop. If you go into debug, you will have to, this will bring up the macro, the program itself, and you don't want to mess with this one. If you hit debug by accident, do click reset, then you go to back, you close this and go back to code. So I'm going to do this again, but this time with my row headers empty. So I will use the shortcut, and now I'm going to enter the number of columns. I want 3 spanners. My cursor is at the first part, first column. Okay, I'll go over the spanners one by one. The first spanner. Okay, so this here, how many columns do you want to span? I want to span 3 columns. Okay, next spanner, I want to span 2 columns. Okay, next I want to span 4 columns. Okay, now it will say great, we are done. Now we are not able to see the spanner, but as soon as you click OK, the spanner will come here. So as you can see, See, so 3 columns have been spanned, 2 columns have been spanned, and 4 columns have been spanned. So if you do not make this many mistakes, this will completely work. You can also add and subtract columns with column spanners. So let's see that. Do you want to auto fit the contents? Yes. Do you want to resize the table again? Yes. I want it back to 24 centimeters. Okay, here we are. Okay, now it says if you have column spanners, please rearrange column spanners by dragging separators and to where you want. You can see them highlighting by highlighting the table. This function cannot be automated. Obviously, this is the column spanner separators we are talking about here. They have been moved uh, this side and that side, so we have to move them manually somewhat like this. So you can see now it has been arranged. You can arrange this further. So there it is little misaligned. You can, I think, do it from here maybe. Anyway, yeah, now it is correct. So this the stub headings here. It is fit to content, so everything is working. Let's move on to shortcut file.